All right, so I'm about to go to sleep. It's 7 a.m. I worked graveyard last night. Um, I just want to talk about like my sleep, right? So, have you guys ever had issues where it's an issue where when you sleep, like both of your arms they go numb, right? At first, I thought I was like um having strokes in the middle of the night, like you know what I mean? Like, and then I would you know, get up or whatever, right? Like, and I would slap my arm just to wake it up or whatever, you know. And yeah, at first I just thought it was like okay, just one-off situations where like it's not gonna happen again or whatnot, right? Um, you know, just one of those things where like it's like sitting sitting for too long and your legs they go numb, right? Same concept. um but this is your arm, so when I'm laying down my arm goes numb, or when I'm driving and if I put my arm up way too high, right, it gets like stiff and it goes numb, right? um and then like and it hurts because because it's stiff, right? And you can tell like there's no blood circulation or whatnot, right? But when it happens when you sleep, it it becomes like it wakes you up, right? And it hurts. So initially I got scared, you know like um like I'm losing blood circulation or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to have a heart attack. Yeah, how they say if your arm goes numb or whatever, you either gonna have a stroke or a heart attack or whatever, right? So so my brain like starts activating some weird responses, like almost like a panic, right? But then I realized, you know what? Let me Google this real quick because I don't know what exactly it is, right? And I'm looking through threads and forums and stuff, right? And and then come to find out that I think Google or whatever one of the forums says um that I'm lacking B12 vitamins, right? And essentially just nerve damage or whatnot, right? And then I found one article that reads, "I'm sleeping on my shoulder," and I thought that was really odd thing to say, right? Like, aren't you sleeping on? When you're sleeping and your back is against the bed, isn't that sleeping on your shoulders? So, but I thought about that more, right? And more and more and more, and it makes sense, right? Like I put a lot of pressure on my shoulder, and probably my um I'm the type of person that don't like too many pillows, right? Because if my head's too way up or whatever, or I'm sleeping, right, I can't I can't sleep because my head hurts or whatever, right? Or like I like my head to be more like kind of synced in. So then I realized that that statement makes sense. I'm sleeping on my shoulder, right? Which causes my arm to go numb. And another thing is also like when I sleep in that way, it it raises my arm above my heart level, right? So there's no blood flow. Just like when I raise my arm, too high when I'm driving, right? Above, like maybe above my heart, right? Maybe my seat's kind of lowered a little bit over now, right? And then I'll have that that stiff arm because there's no blood flow going up, right? It's just, you know, yeah, you know what I mean. I don't even know how those guys with the motorcycles, they got their handles way up here. Like I don't even know how they they can drive that thing, man, because Marlon be dead. I guess I can't join the Hell's Angels anytime soon. But anyways, yeah, man, for y'all who could do that, y'all got some superhuman powers, man. You know what I mean? So I mean, yeah, so I found that out, right? Basically what you want to do is you do want to double up on your pillows, and you do want to sleep kind of almost like to where your arms is lower than your chest, right? So I started to practice doing that, right? And dude, like it feels so much better. So yeah, man, 40 plus, you know what I mean? You start aging and you start like things just start getting painful, man. But yeah, I mean, what it comes down to is this, right? I did a lot of reading on it. You know what I mean? If you don't have enough carbohydrates, so like I did extreme fasting, intermittent fasting, right, to help detox and um clean my body from all of the junk that I put in my body for quite some time. You know what I mean, growing up and stuff. Um, and at some point it helped me a lot, like as far as you know getting stuff out of my system, and then coming back and eating regularly again and whatnot, right? Like I think at some point intermittent fasting probably saved my life, right? because because like I was just not feeling well, you know what I mean? Like I can tell, like my liver, my kidneys was just way overworked. You know what I mean? I was slow, lethargic. You know what I mean? Like I was getting brain fog. Everything that could go wrong just went wrong. So I fasted, detox, intermittent fast. They, like they say if you like, you know, have your body go in survival mode, it will survive, and it will, like, your cells will like be triggered to heal itself, right? So I'm living proof, man. Like, you know what I mean? Fast intermittent fast for about a year, you know what I mean? Lost a lot of weight, felt good, felt like I can um not take over the world, but like, you know what I mean? Like can battle anything, you know what I mean? Like I felt rejuvenated, I felt faster, you know what I mean? Like um and like yeah, but at some point when you lose a lot of your nutrition, like you do get weaker too, right? I think that was a part of it where, like, like I'm so weak that my arms aren't getting the the right blood circulation or whatnot, right? So it's a give and take type of thing. You know, you need good balance, man. You know what I mean? So, um, yeah. So I figured, you know what? Um, I started to have regular nutrition again, right? And then and then I'm not having those issues anymore as far as like my arms being numb or whatnot. So yeah, man, you know what I mean? Like I just wanted to bring that up because that was something I was going through. But you know, you live through it, you learn from it, you heal. You know what I mean? Anyone have the same issue, man? You think you're dying, you have to go to a doctor or whatever, right? Because you think it's a stroke or not, right? just take a breather, right? Get a second opinion, and you know what I mean, like, and then and try it out. You know what I mean? Double pillow. Make sure you don't sleep on your shoulders. You know what I mean? And I hope that it helps. But you know what I mean? Don't. It's not medical advice. You know, if you really are having health issues and like and it's not something as trivial as that, then go ahead and seek expert opinions or doctors or whatnot. And, um, yeah, you know what I mean. You got to take care. You know, make sure your livers and your kidneys are good, man, because they perform all the functions that you need to actually clean out your body and stuff. You know what I mean? So um, when you start feeling slow and whatnot, and like things start swelling up, is most likely your kidneys and your liver. So yeah, man. That's my 2 cents for the day, man. You know what I mean? Like, anyway, I'm feeling busted right now. I gotta go to bed. But all right, catch you on the flip side then. Peace.